Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, The Writing Desk Diaries. I'm Danny, the person behind D. Lavelle Books, and I'm so glad you decided to join me today. Okay, today I'm going to be going through just a few books that I pulled out from whatever was packed up. I have a few tubs of books. There are a few that I have not read, and I think they are all in this basket that I have. And I'm going to try and read as much as I can this year. Some of my books I'm definitely going to save for Black History Month next year that I did not get to. And there's a mix of nonfiction and fiction in here, various genres as well. So the first one is The World is a Ghetto. And some of these I've had since college, by Howard Winant. And I apologize if I am mispronouncing his name. We do have Macbeth in here. Don't know when I'll get to this, but we do have Macbeth in here. Let's see. There Are No Children Here is one. This I might say for Black History Month. The story of two boys growing up in the other America. Definitely gonna probably save that for Black History Month. Elin Harris, Not a Day Goes By. I was big into Elin Harris when I was in my 20s. And I do not think, I have most of his books. I do not think I have read this one. Breath, Eyes, and Memory by Edwidge Danticat. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But I'm excited to read this one. Again, this might also be one that I read during Black History Month. So I was also very into Zane when I was in my 20s, and I have lots of her books. And this one is Love is Never Painless. I am excited to read this. Again, I don't know if I've read this or not. I can't remember. So if I've read it, I'll just be reading it again. What else do we have in here? So Zamie, A New Spelling of My Name, a biomythography by Audre Lorde. I'm actually very excited to read this. If I have not read it, I cannot remember. I don't think I've read this, but I'm very excited to read this. Again, I think I want to save this one for Black History Month. Okay, we have another Elin Harris, Abide With Me. Again, very excited to either read this again, reread this, or just read this for the first time. I can't remember. I've had it for years. We have The Trial of Socrates. I'm actually kind of excited to read this. So I don't know when I'll get to this. I have to be in the mood to read something like this. What else? So we have Let Sleeping Dogs Lie by Patricia Haley. It was an Essence bestselling. She's an Essence bestselling author. I have not read this. I know I have not read this. So I'm excited to read that. Let's see. The Amen Sisters. Very excited to read this. I know I haven't read this. It hasn't even been opened. By Angela Benson. So excited to read this one. The Naked Truth by Chinichi. Excited to read this one as well. I picked out ones that I felt like I would kind of sort of be in the mood for. And then another Zane, which is funny. I have a bookmark in here, so I was clearly on page 100 and something, and then I stopped reading it. So I'm just going to read it from where I left off, or I might start from the beginning. I don't know, but clearly I was reading this and I stopped. Let's see. So we have Virginia Woolf, Mrs. Dalloway. I think I mentioned this one in my one of my last videos, but I'll definitely be reading this one. And we have Fraud by Anita Bruckner. So I'll be reading this one as well. Reading Lolita in Tehran, a memoir by Azar Nafisi. So I will, again, be reading this one. Excited to read this one and review it. We have books. The Matter is Life by J. California Cooper. I'm not sure when I'm going to read this. I don't know. I got to think about when I want to read this. I feel like this is a good one for Black History Month as well, but I might want to read this sooner, so I don't know. What Blacks Owe to Each Other, The Reckoning, by Randall Robinson. There's a reason why I haven't read this yet. I've had it forever. Every time I go to read it, I'm like, I don't know yet. I'm not ready for that. But I'm going to read it and probably will wait till Black History Month to read it. Let's see. Year of the Tiger, An Activist Life by Alice Wong. And this is actually a signed copy. So I'm excited to read this one. The fact that it's a signed copy before her passing too is kind of awesome. So can't wait to read that one. And then Why Are All the Black Kids Sitting Together in the Cafeteria? Beverly Daniel Tatum, PhD. Very excited to read this one. I've had it for a while. Definitely going to read this during Black History Month. Let's see. So we have Einstein on Race and Racism, Fred Jerome and Roger Taylor. I don't know. I'm not going to read this during... I don't know. I might read this during Black History Month, but I have wanted to read this for a very long time and I just haven't. I'm a mood reader, so I have to kind of be in the mood. And then 4 Billionaires and a Parking Attendant. This is Success Strategies of the Wealthy, Powerful, and Just Plain Wise by Christopher Ullman. So I will be reading this, but again, like for this one, I definitely have to be in the mood to read this. Let's see. We just have a few more. I have a few newer ones that I recently purchased. So let me see if I can grab those while I'm got books kind of all over the place. So I do have Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney, which I'm really excited to read. I don't have it somewhere where I can grab it, but very excited to read Alice Feeney. It'll be my first Alice Feeney, so I'm very excited about that. And then I do have A Love Song for Ricky Wilde, which I am currently reading. Very excited about that one. I have Air by Sabaa Tahir. I'm very excited to read this, but I need to read the books before it. Ember of the Ashes, I believe. If that's not right, I'll correct myself here, but definitely want to read that before I start Air. But excited about this one. And then Immortal Dark. I'm very excited to read this one. Cannot wait. I do want Eternal Ruin and the new one that just came out. So I kind of want to get all three before I even start this series. But that is what I have out right now that I'm currently reading. I also have some audiobooks that I'm reading. So yeah, we're just gonna read together and review and discuss. So I'm just really excited about it. As always, thank you for being here. I hope we continue to learn and grow together. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, happy creating.